Yo dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something. And anyway, yeah. Hello, it is IARESMART. We're back again, another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Detours. Now that awful abomination I just did was basically a recreation from one of the themes of this god-awful show. I might show it on screen here if I remember to do it.
Yo dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
But anyway, so yeah, Star Wars Detours. You're probably like, what the heck is he talking about? But you may have seen a clip floating around of a very weird-looking Darth Vader saying, yo dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. And it's kind of one of those things where you're just like, what the heck? So if you have no idea what that's from, you'll probably be even more confused to learn that that is a clip from an official Lucasfilm property, something that George Lucas himself said, yes, I want this to be a thing, and he made it a thing, and it's called Star Wars Detours. There are 2 seasons of it, and it was never released. It's quite a story, and the details are a bit sketchy, but I'm going to lay it out for you as best I can. So let's start with what it is. It's basically an unreleased planned TV show that was supposed to be like a parody of Star Wars, but like officially by George Lucas, because this was like about a year, about like 2011-ish, before the Disney purchase, and George Lucas was like, you know, parodies of Star Wars are pretty profitable. I could do that. Why don't I just do that myself? And mainly, he was looking at this thing called Robot Chicken Star Wars. Now, if you're not familiar with Robot Chicken, it's a show on Adult Swim where they basically just take little like action figures and make them say funny things. So for a couple of these, they actually made quite a few designated episodes just for Star Wars themes, which are very funny. You can go watch all the clips on YouTube. I highly recommend. There are some pretty good ones in there.
Vader, how's my favorite Sith? Whoa, 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 whoa. Just slow down. Huh? What do you mean they blew up the Death Star? Oh!
And a couple of these, George Lucas actually worked in. He did some cameos in these. And he just realized he liked the guys who made them. Can't remember their names off the top of my head, I'm sorry. Knowledge. But anyway, these guys, they made Robot Chicken. And George Lucas was like, hey, want to make an animated show with me? We can get all the same voice actors back. Because especially the Palpatine voice actor is pretty funny. I really like the voice they do for Palpatine. And they're basically like, hey, let's just take your Robot Chicken Star Wars and just animate it and keep like 90% of the jokes. However, they chose the weirdest animation style you've probably ever seen. It's just like all the features are just like super accentuated, and then like everything's just kind of funny and looking, and it's just weird. And I don't really know what they were going for. But and there are a couple clips. No one knows where the full episodes are. My guess is it's just somewhere at Skywalker Ranch, which is George Lucas's house. I'm guessing that he just has his room of unreleased Star Wars things, you know. And there he's got like the 4-hour-long cut of Revenge of the Sith, you know, up there with the Star Wars 1313 game. He's probably got Force Unleashed 3 in there, Star Wars 10 or something. He's just got a whole room full of canceled Star Wars stuff. And right there, top of the list, is Star Wars Detours, which was extremely close to coming out, and then just didn't. So there are a couple clips on YouTube. You can go watch them. They're kind of funny. Some of them are funny. Some of them are like, ooh, yikes. That's just, ooh. But it's definitely something I want to watch. I want to watch this show because it looks like it's teetering the line between so bad it's just bad and so bad it's good.
It's a matte painting. They haven't finished this chasm yet.
I guess they went over.
So, I don't know, man. It's pretty uncanny. Some of the weird animation. Like I don't know how to describe it. So hopefully I've edited in some pictures here in the video. But it's kind of a weird thing. But anyway, yeah, it's just Star Wars Detours. It's a weird thing that happened, and just one of those little tidbits of Star Wars knowledge I thought I'd share with you because I've seen the clip get really popular, and I imagine a lot of people are like, what the heck is this? And, you know, me with my brilliant Star Wars knowledge, I already knew about Star Wars Detours. I just never bothered talking about it. But now everyone's talking about it, and I have to be like, well, here you go. Here's what it's from. So, yeah, fun little tidbit. It's the weirdest thing, honestly. George Lucas was like, I made the original trilogy. I made the prequels. Now what do I do? And, you know, he came up with a bunch of different ideas. You know, we had games and stuff coming out and whatnot. He's like, you know, I'll just make a TV show. That didn't really work out. And then he's like, you know what? I'll just sell it to Disney and just sit on my billions of dollars at my house. And, yeah, and that's what he does now. So, I don't know. Anyway, there's not really much else to say about this show, because we don't know much about it. It's just, it's a thing that happened. It's really weird. And it, you know, you could say it's probably a good thing it didn't happen, but then again, there was a complete 2 seasons of this that they made, and they're fully done, ready to go. They just didn't release them. So I feel like they should release them just so we can see them, see how good or bad they are. Because honestly, I don't know. It just seems weird. That's all I gotta say. It's a weird thing. Hopefully, I've put some reference pictures on here and you can see them. But anyway, yeah, it's weird, man. But kind of funny. You know, Robot Chicken Star Wars, I don't think it definitely could not have topped that. If you haven't seen Robot Chicken Star Wars, go watch that. That's pretty much as close as we're going to get to what Star Wars Detours was going to be, but it was just weird, man. And just the art style, I can't get over that, because you have Chewbacca, but like his head is like up, like way up here, and he's got like the big hair thing. Han's face is like way droopier than normal. Vader's helmet goes out to like here. It's just this big. He has the broadest shoulders and the tiniest legs. And Palpatine's face is like massive forehead, and like you got Leia with her hair, and it's like this tall, but she's also like 2 feet tall, and her hair is bigger than she is. It's a weird art style, man. But at least Dexter Jetster looks pretty much the same, and he's in it at least. So we got that going for him. I think it would have been great to get more of him. So, yeah, just a weird thing that happened in Star Wars history. Hopefully you know more about it now. It's one of those things, man. Like, why? I don't know. Should have came out. Maybe it should stay dead. I don't know. That's up to you to decide. So anyway, hope you feel more informed now. I got a free excuse to talk about Star Wars. That's all I wanted. So, anyway, that's all I had this video. A bit shorter. I'll see you Sunday. Bye, everyone.